Hi guys, welcome back. I'm about to get my day started. I just had my morning matcha and I was about to start journaling when I thought I could make a video about how journaling has really changed my life in the last 4 or 5 years. So I went through my things and I found all of my old journals in the last 4 years, and in the beginning I wasn't really being that consistent with it, but once I became more consistent with it, it really changed my life. If you're someone who overthinks a lot, you find yourself oversharing a lot, or if you just don't know where your head's at and you're finding that you're constantly overstimulated or you're constantly being overwhelmed with thoughts and information, try journaling every morning and you'll see that your life just changes in the best way possible. You get more clarity, you become more self-aware as well. You understand why you think the way that you do, why you feel the way that you do, what might trigger you. And it's also just a good way to practice gratitude, which I think everyone should be doing. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing what my morning journaling prompts are to just have a better day and better week overall. And anytime I do this, I find that my day is so much better because I start the morning with a clear mind. So typically I'll do this before I start getting ready. It just takes a few minutes. You can spend anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes on it, so it doesn't take too long. I'm happy to say that I usually replace this with scrolling TikTok or Instagram reels first thing in the morning. So I'm going to share what my morning journaling prompts are. So I have one of my journals here, and here's what I would do. So in the morning, I will write down the date, so what day it is, and then I write a quote of the day. So I love Pinterest, and whenever I find a quote, I save it on there, and that's what I make a quote of the day. So for this day in particular, I said, if you want to become significantly better at anything, you have to fall in love with the process of doing it. So that's a quote that really resonated with me. And my prompts, I'm gonna also put them up here. So the first one is, what do I need more of in my life? The next one is, what am I most excited for? Things I am grateful for. What are things that I want to get done today? So I usually write down about 3 points for each heading, and I find that anytime I fill out my journal like this, I just have a better day overall. I just have a better morning. If you're someone who loves routine, then this is the perfect thing that you can do. If you're someone who loves routine, then I highly recommend adding journaling to your morning routine. And another journaling practice that I really love is at the beginning of the month, writing down your monthly goals. So I'm going to read you guys what my goals for this month were. So whenever it's a new month, I usually write the date at the top and then I'll say a new month reset. So the very first thing I ask myself is what went well last month and what didn't go as well. I'll think back to the month that just passed, and typically what I would also do is read through different prompts that I've written, and this is why it's really good to have a written record of your thoughts and feelings from the days that just passed. What went well, like what really worked for me and what didn't work for me. For example, in the past month, I wrote that what went well last month is that I was really good about eating whole foods, and that was a goal that I had set for myself the month before. And what didn't go as well is my sleep schedule. I found that I was staying up late and just scrolling on my phone, and I was waking up late as a result. So I didn't get to wake up at 6-7 a.m. as I had initially wanted to. And yeah, so I said that didn't go as well. So this way, that when I think about planning for the next month, I'm able to keep that in mind, and then also just remember how I felt when I didn't reach my goal and just work towards that. And another prompt that I put is a to-do list and priorities. So I just look at the month ahead. It could be something as simple as getting a birthday gift for someone. That would be my to-do list and priorities. So for this month, I wanted to complete my certification. So I made sure to time block a set number of hours each week to complete that. And the third one is habits and routines I want to focus on this month. So here I did put I want to wake up early and journal every single morning, and honestly I did make that more of a priority. You also want to include fun activities into your journal. So I did put creative activities I want to do this month, and I have one of my friends gifted me a rose Lego set that I really wanted to be building, so I did include that. And then I also said that I want to paint something. Those are creative activities that I have always loved doing and I sometimes don't really make the time for, so I really want to do those. And I also have my wellness goals here, so drinking enough water and eating breakfast daily. That's something that I really fell off of last month, mostly because I was staying up late, waking up late, and then I just fell off my goals. So that is another wellness goal that I had for myself. And then lastly, I have a reading list and podcast. So if you guys have any books that you want me to read or any podcasts, feel free to drop it down below. But I did say that I wanted to listen to the Mel Robbins podcast. I got her book recently and I've been reading it. I read a few pages of her book and I really liked it, so I want to hear more of her. Also, if you're really pressed on time, I would say write down 3 things that you're grateful for every single morning, and I promise you your life will change. So that is another journaling tip or trick that I have for you, and I hope this video was helpful. This is a bigger journal, I would say. This is a Muji notebook, but I also switched out to this smaller journal, and I find that this is easier to just like bring with me when I'm out and about, and it's just smaller and more compact. So there you have it. That's it. It's this tiny. You can get a notebook from anywhere. You probably already have notebooks in your house, so just grab one and start journaling. And I would really say that this changed my life in the best way possible, so I hope it changes yours too. And thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!